Okay.
You know how we're feeling today?
Hunky dory.
Hunky dory.
It's November in the Midwest, and we got 70 plus degrees outside today.
Which is kind of apocalyptic and scary, but, we'll take it.
It's awesome.
Really, the rest of the world's going to suffer, and we're going to have it really nice right here, so...
Because of this unusual weather,
Unprecedented.
we had a Sauvignon Blanc. We got this one from Marlborough, New Zealand. Boy, are our arms tired.
Ha!
Ha! I was thinking limeish.
I thought lemon.
Lemon.
But, we're on the same page. Citrus.
So we're getting that Sprite thing again.
See, the Sprite thing. I thought lemon more because it left kind of a bitter kind of, sourness in my mouth after the drinking.
And we both got the non-fruit characteristic, big time associated with Marlborough Sauv Blancs, especially when they're of a better quality, believe it or not.
Yeah, I'll do it. Cat piss!
Yep, cat piss.
And this is not a bad thing at all, but this wine tastes like someone just held the cat over and just squeezed it into the glass, pretty much. It's cat piss.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. It sounds like a bad thing, What I was saying is
interesting.
I'm a beer drinker. I'm a big IPA guy, and it kind of shared some of those those bitter, astringent qualities with a good IPA, which is interesting. I mean, it's not something I usually want to associate with like a wine, but it works. It definitely works. So if you have a palate where you can handle and tolerate bitter things, you would probably really enjoy the Hunky Dory. Is that a classic New Zealand Sauv Blanc quality?
If you get the cat pee thing, it's only coming from New Zealand because it's just like
what's the polite way to phrase that?
It's in their soil.
And no one wants to admit they like smelling and drinking cat piss except me, I guess. I guess maybe zing would be a good way to put it, huh? A real pro would maybe call that some zing.
And it's certainly zingy.
This has some goddamn character going on. I think it'd be better in like the depths of super hot, humid summertime when you just need something just like cut through that like a sword or something, like that would be pretty amazing. It's November 2nd though. Well, it's a little bit of foreshadowing. 3.5 pretty things out of 5. Because it's very refreshing. It hits me in all the ways I like about like the beers I like, the super bitter beers and stuff. But it's a bit of a challenge. And I feel like I'm very open and forgiving to these kind of things. And I feel like your average person, they drank this, they'd just be like, bleh, yeah. But it's a very well-crafted wine, and I like what it's doing. So 3.5, it comes on pretty strong though.
I'll give it, 3 works from Andy Warhol. 3 Warhols.
So on that note, I'll be honest with you, the main reason we reviewed this wine is because it is the most obvious music wine pairing in the history of unbottling.
This might make 3 times that we've paired
the Thin White Duke with our wines.
It's called Hunky Dory. Hello.
The wine's called Hunky Dory. The album's called Hunky Dory. We usually spend about 20 goddamn minutes figuring out what to pair with this wine. This time it was just like
built in.
And it doesn't hurt that it is one of the great albums,
Yeah.
I think Hunky Dory is a good way to describe this wine because I don't feel like it's not an expression of like overwhelming enthusiasm. It's just saying like, yeah, it's good, it's decent, Hunky Dory, everything's all right. I've never been to New Zealand. I'd love to go there. I think it'd be a wonderful place to visit. It seems like a place where no one has any problems or conflicts ever.
So you think the whole of New Zealand is hunky-dory?
Yeah. I think if there's one country in the world that's entirely hunky-dory, it's probably New Zealand.